It's the battle for control of the country. Fierce fighting broke out between the Sudanese army and the paramilitary rapid support forces on April 15th. Medics in the country say the death toll after 6 weeks of fighting has passed 830, with more than 3,300 civilians injured. It's not just gun battles and airstrikes that are causing civilian suffering. There are also dwindling supplies of food and severe shortages of medicines. To allow humanitarian aid to be delivered to those who need it most, both sides signed a week-long ceasefire agreement brokered by Saudi Arabia and the United States after talks in Jeddah.
We believe this was an important agreement that for the first time was signed by the two parties. It will allow the delivery and distribution of humanitarian assistance. It will allow the restoration of essential services. The two parties are supposed to withdraw their forces from hospitals and essential public facilities. These are all important steps for the Sudanese people.
The agreement has been cautiously welcomed by the Sudanese, all too accustomed by now to truces collapsing.
We want an agreement. We want those in power to agree. We are all hungry, children, the elderly. Everyone is suffering from this war. We have no more water. We are really hungry. They have to reach an agreement.
We really hope that it will be implemented on the ground and that the US and Saudi Arabia will monitor its implementation. We hope to benefit from the agreement and achieve security and stability.
But on Tuesday morning, residents in Khartoum reported warplanes flying over the city, while witnesses said they heard gunfire in Khartoum North and Omdurman. Still, hopes persist that the truce holds, as this one is being supported by an international monitoring mechanism.
It's good that a light monitoring mechanism has been established, which will make it possible to say, and if need be also say publicly, where and when and by whom the ceasefire was violated, if it is violated.
So far, the violence in the country has forced more than 1 million people to flee their homes and seek safety in neighboring countries. And while this ceasefire may bring some respite, what people in Sudan really want is lasting peace. Mustafa Fatih Yavuz, TRT World.